All right, I'm in California this morning on a trip over the next couple of days, going to a couple of national parks. I'm pretty excited for it and ready to get started. All right, the big reveal of our first stop of the trip, Joshua Tree National Park. Pretty excited for this. Waiting for the sun to come out. It's a little cloudy, might maybe rain a little, we'll see, but pretty excited. Well, we're at our first stop inside Joshua Tree, but it is storming now, so we're waiting it out. I like this warning sign right here. I'll try not to get attacked by these cactus, hopefully. All right, the rain finally passed, and we're at our first stop, the Cholla Cactus Garden. Well, it's raining again already, but these are pretty cool. Little cactus. There's a bunch of signs that say to keep clear of the cactus, because I think if like one little prick catches your like clothes, it'll snap a whole branch off and attach to you. Should not be fun. So supposedly if you come at sunrise, they kind of glow. I guess that one right there is a little bit, but I think the clouds might be messing it up some. Still really cool though. There are tons of these cactus everywhere. I should have stopped because it's so yellow right here. All these little flowers, I didn't see them earlier. All right, we are going on a little bit of a hike now to a couple of rocks. I think it's arch of some sort. Well, see how it goes. We are heading somewhere towards those rocks, I believe. I don't think they have too much wildlife here, but they have tortoises scattered throughout here, so hopefully we can keep our eyes out and spot one. Kind of a neat little spot right here. All right, I think this is what I was supposed to come see over here. This arch. Follow this trail through here. See where it goes. Not gonna lie, it's pretty fun just like climbing through these little cracks and stuff and all over all these rocks. That was a bit of a squeeze through that one, but we made it. It's been relatively empty so far, I think because of the government shutdown stuff. A lot of people didn't come here because I imagine this place is usually pretty slammed, but I'm not complaining. All the trails look so cool here too. We walked a little bit further up the trail from that arch we were just at, and this is called Heart Rock. The sun came out and it warmed up quick. It was like 90 something when I got here yesterday, and when I had left Salt Lake yesterday morning, it was like 45. So quite a change. This is called Skull Rock. All right, we're gonna give this trail a go. I believe it's one of the steeper ones in the park, 1,000 feet or so. Pretty quick, only like 2 miles, so let's see how this goes. All right, here is our goal for the hike, I guess. That's a little worrying, but I think we'll be all right today. Well, this hike has been a bit of a burner already, but the views aren't too bad so far. All right, We made it to the top, and this is the view. Pretty sweet. The hike actually was not as bad as I thought it was gonna be for being 1,000 feet gain in a mile, but it was like steps the whole way, so it really wasn't that bad. Definitely worth it too. I think we'll be doing some hikes out in that area. This is just a good chance for me to show how crazy the zoom is on this phone. That's so cool. This is a cool trail though. This part where it kind of just hugs the edge for a few minutes. All right, my next stop here is a mountain overlook. We're gonna go up to this trail up here and look down over the valley. All right, I believe looking down there in that valley, that's where Palm Springs is. Try to zoom in so you can see the town more down there, but it's kind of hazy today. There's a big lake way out there. All right, the next little area we're gonna spend some time at is called Cap Rock. I think it's because of that rock up there, but I'm not 100% sure. Just following this little trail for a minute, see where it goes. Walking on the trail, that's the mountain we just went up. Way up there. Feels like another planet, kind of, walking on the trails around here. These big rocks everywhere. All right, this part of the park is called Hidden Valley, and it's getting crowded over here. Said it 20 times already today, but the trails here are really, really cool. All right, we're just walking on a random trail. I just wanted to see some of these trees up a little bit closer, so I'm just gonna wander around and take some pictures of them. All right, this is the next little hike we're going on. It's to like a little pond. I don't know if there's gonna be any water in it or not. And there's another reminder. I'm hoping there's at least a little bit of water in here because of the rain we had this morning. But we will see in a minute. Also, this is probably the last little thing that we're doing today. I think we've covered a lot of it so far, surprisingly, in like half a day. Well, there actually was a little bit of water in it after all. All right, here's a better view of it. It's not nothing crazy. I imagine when it gets full enough, it'll start spilling back that way a little bit. Bunch of little tadpoles down there in the water though. It is super fun just climbing over these rocks everywhere though. I'm having a blast. Here's the other side of the dam, and like a lower dam, I guess, and then a cool little rain catcher down there because they used to run cows out here. All right, I think that's about it for the national park. We spent the last, I don't know, hour driving around just looking at a bunch of these, but pretty great trip, pretty great day. We'll see what happens next.